Hey, you guys, what's up? What is up? Happy Wednesday. It is Wellness Wednesday. One of my favorite sayings to say. I've been waiting all week for Wednesday to come just so I can say Happy Wellness Wednesday. So I'm feeling really good. I'm just getting started. I'm just going to come on just briefly tonight since I'm by myself. April the 7th, I'm going to start back up again with having guests on the queue with Qadriyyah Marie. So I already have some guests lined up for the month of April. I am going to be booking, of course, ahead of time for the months of May and June. I have a lot of different things going on once the month of May hits, so I'm going to have to rearrange that. But I'm going to make sure that I do have some podcast shows with you guys, or excuse me, for you guys with some special guests. So I hope everybody, has had, wonderful week so far. Special Wednesday. I know the weather right now is kind of icky. It's pretty much pouring rain right now in Jersey, but this is like the weather where it's like you just relax yourself, do some self-care, clean up in the house. It's a lot of things that you can do to take advantage of being inside during the rain. I actually had to go out earlier after work because I left something at CKO Gym, so I wanted to pick it up. So they were holding for me, so I had to venture out in the rain, and I was like, no, I gotta go out. I gotta get it. So again, I'm just here tonight. I just wanted to reach out to people, see how everybody was doing. If you guys come on, feel free to leave comments. I should still be able to see them. Just share, like all that good jazz. I'm always appreciative of the support. But I just wanted to come on, like I said tonight, and just brief you guys on what I've been doing lately. I've had a few people reaching out to me regarding what I'm doing lately as far as my fitness journey. Last month, I started actually at a fighting facility. I've always had an interest in doing kickboxing. I don't know what happened. I just never got a chance to actually go to a kickboxing gym or facility. But again, like I said last month, I started off at one place. It was more of a fighting facility. That wasn't for me. So I didn't realize that at first. And this is one thing I want to tell you guys. If you are looking into different gyms, different facilities, whether it's for jiu-jitsu or just strength training or cardio kickboxing, make sure that you do your diligent research first. Make sure that this is the right place for you. Like I said, I didn't do all that first. Not to knock down the original place that I went to, but it like I said, it just wasn't for me. So I went and I finally did do some research, and I looked up CKO kickboxing in my hometown, Maplewood. Shout out to Maplewood, New Jersey. So I looked them up, and they had rave reviews, all positive, pretty much 5-star reviews. So I was like, you know what? I looked them up. I saw, what people, were saying about them, people who were attending, going for years, some people who were just starting. And I said, this sounds like the perfect place for me to join. So I went, and, I went last week, actually was my first class. I went, just paid for one class, and I ended up joining the same day. So I'm actually wearing the shirt that they gave me. Said, you had me at kickboxing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm feeling good wearing this. Helps pump me up, and I just really like everybody there. I've met some great people so far, even in the short time that I've been there. The facility. One thing I would love to say about the actual facility is how thorough they are during this pandemic. Everything is social distance. Everybody, I should say, is social distance. After every workout session, we all go and we wipe down, all of the heavy bags, the floor. As soon as you walk in the door, actually, you have to take off your outdoor shoes, apply the hand sanitizer, temperature checks, all of that good stuff. So what's up, cuz? I'm sorry, I'm just over here rambling. What's up, cousin? So, I really loved how thorough they were as far as the cleaning process. It actually made me feel a whole lot better coming into the facility. We are working out. You do have to wear either your socks or a pair of clean indoor shoes. What's up, Ma? Thank you for joining tonight. I'm just on here briefing people about CKO kickboxing. I'm really loving it. As you guys see, I have the black and gold ice gloves out. So it's crazy because when I'm walking down the street, or even when I'm in the store, even today, I was in the store, I'm so used to like moving because of these classes, these CKO classes, you cannot stay still the whole hour. I don't care if you're going to get a sip of water or if you're putting on a pair of gloves, you have to keep on moving your body in some way. So it's just crazy because when, like I said, when I'm standing in the store, I'm just walking somewhere, it's just instinctively, I can't just keep my body still anymore. I almost feel like throwing a jab, but I don't want anybody to think that, I'm beating them up, So it's just that my body is so used to this now and, bending low and hooks and high jumps, just all this crazy stuff. And I just feel really good. My whole body is feeling different. I'm sore right now because I'm just getting back adjusted to working out at least 3 times a week. When your body's not used to that, it takes some adjustment, and I have to force myself to rest, literally just rest. I'm going to bed early now, even on days where I don't go into the gym because I go in the morning. Even on those, on those days, I still try to rest my body because these workouts are very intense and you don't really feel it until the next day. So I'm sore now. I'm looking at ways, reaching out to people on things that they do to help keep their energy up after working out, to help soothe the soreness after working out. But again, like I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's been such a blessing with me. I've only had, I believe, 3 classes so far. They offer indoor, outdoor, and virtual classes. So that's really awesome that they give you the option of that, as well as annual memberships, or, if you're not sure how your schedule's going to be, or if you're just filling out the place, you can always do a month-to-month a membership, or just go for one class like I did at first. And of course, I knew I was going to become a member before I even went, but I signed up for the one class just to give it a shot, give it a try. And like I said, everybody's been friendly. I already had the phone numbers of some other young ladies in their 30s as well, helping me, giving me advice. I'm on a journey not only to lose weight, but to obviously get toned, to build my self-defense, build up my already high confidence that I have. Now my confidence is going to go right through the roof. And, you guys who've been following me know that, I'm really into doing things that's going to make you feel overall healthy. I do call myself the healthy lifestyle advocate, and I really mean that. I don't like to just say things just to be saying it. I really do represent that. I really am. That others can also follow pursuit, because a lot of times people, need encouragement. It does help to know if someone is doing something, and to watch their progress. It does kind of motivate you. I've had friends who've lost, weight, and I've seen them go and meditate and do their walks, every day. And that motivated me because I'm like, okay, if they're able to do it, and this is my friend, I have really no excuse. The weather is getting warm now. This is a great time of year, to go out and do your cardio walks. You don't have to do anything too strenuous like I'm doing. You could just do 30 minutes, a day. Even for myself, in between me going to these crazy high energy kickboxing sessions, I'm still moving. I'm still doing something, with my body, particularly cardio. As well as strength training, calisthenics. There's so many different things. When you start getting into your health and fitness, you start researching and reading all these different things. And sometimes it can be overwhelming because everybody has their own opinion. It's almost like hair, where everybody has their own opinion of what it is that you should be putting in your hair. It's the same thing when it comes to diet, nutrition, as well as working out. Everybody has their own advice, their own tips, and I kind of just go through and sift and see what may work best for me. A lot of it is trial and error. You have to learn your body. Even when working out, you have to be able to see how far your body can go. You don't want to push yourself, obviously, too much too quickly, but you don't want to stay at the same place either. You know, a month goes past, you don't want to be doing the same routines, doing the same level. You know, if you can kick your leg up here, you know, one day, maybe, you know, the next 2 classes or so, push it up a little higher, kick that leg up, you know, a little higher. You'd be surprised, you know, what it is that your body can do. I'm not going to do it tonight, but these are my hand wraps. I'm probably going to do maybe an Instagram video. I'm not sure. Please, you guys follow me on Instagram as well at On the Key Productions, and also my personal page at Qadriyyah Marie. So I'm going to actually do a quick video one day. I'm gonna do this week. I'm putting it out there. This week I'm going to show you guys how to hand wrap your hand. This is something that I found really important because obviously I'm punching bags, like literally punching bags into a 100-pound heavy bag. And I've noticed that, you know, that there's a possibility the way that I'm hitting, because I hit so hard and so quick, for me to end up hurting myself, my knuckles and my wrists. And I'm starting to feel it now. So now, you know, I'm like, I had to get these. So I had these already and I wasn't using them. So now I'm going to start using them just to give my wrist some support, to support my knuckles and obviously my hands when I'm punching the bag. So I'm going to do a demonstration on that. I think that'd be really cool. Of course, I got pink because I love pink like that. So I'm going to have a session on that, something quick. It's nice to see women doing things. I know I see them doing it, you know, because it's boxing, but it's like, hello, there are female, you know, kickboxers, martial artists, you know, jujitsu, all types of things, you know, women were able to do. So I'm going to do that. But again, like I said, I just want to come on, just reach out to you guys. You know, I haven't been on in a few weeks, at least in this format, you know. Actually tonight I have to do some work for my Whatever You Say podcast, which is my second podcast that I have with 2 lovely ladies, Latoya and Keisha. Shout out to you girls. So I'm going to be doing some work for that. So every day I'm doing something, either podcast related, writing, reading, you know, exercising. I still go and I check my goals that I typed out, make sure that I'm looking at that just so I can remind myself of what it is that I said I was going to do. Just a reminder, you guys, make sure you do write down your goals. It's one thing to have them in your head. It's a whole nother to actually have them written in front of you. Try to have them in multiple locations, whether it's your phone or it's on a wall somewhere, computer, your tablet. Have it down, written somewhere in multiple places, so that, you know, you're never missing out on what it is that you're supposed to do. Even if you're as detailed as some people I know, where they'll actually break down every hour or so what they have to do. I know that's kind of hard considering there's so many things going on. But if you have a certain routine, it is to your advantage to have things laid out for you. So I guess I just want to come on briefly tonight. I'm always sending blessings to you guys. Just keep moving, keep motivating yourself. Try to keep yourself around those who are health conscious. If you are, you know, working on, you know, creating a better lifestyle for yourself. And believe me, the more that you're into it, the more focused you are, it's going to influence all of those that surround you. Because like I said, people do watch and they're learning. Some people are nervous, you know, because they may have tried all these diet fasts before. They may have tried working out before and things didn't work. You know, they have injuries. A lot of us have, you know, back injuries and our knee problems and things. And it's okay. It's okay to go slow. One thing I like about CKO is that even though they're very fast, the instructors, you are able to work at your own pace. And if not for that, I would be messed up right now. So we are able to follow what they're doing, but to also go at our own pace. So definitely appreciate that about them. When you're there, you don't worry about, you know, what other people are doing, because everybody's different. Everybody, has different, you know, goals, obviously, in mind, different bodies, different levels, you know, of skills as far as cardio, kickboxing go. So you just have to do your own thing, you know, follow the instructors, just be there. That's the biggest thing is getting to the actual gym or facility. You know, and I hear people say that quite often. It's very true, where people just somehow make up excuses as why they just can't get out the bed that morning. You know, they're able to get out the bed to do everything else, but they're not able to get up to go work out. So that's the big point of it, is having the actual discipline to get up, to get off your butt and be able to go. Because once you're there, that's it. You know, and you might be tired, you might be sweating, all these crazy things. You just might not be feeling good. You might be ready to just give up. But you always got to keep that end goal in your mind when you're going down doing doing those sumo squats and all that. You just got to keep in your mind of what it is, the goal that you had. Why did you join this gym? You're paying all this money every month. You're getting your behind up 5:36 in the morning for what? So you have to make sure that, you know, that you're focused about it, and that you're going to get your money's worth out of it, and not even just about the money, but that you're doing it for you. This is for your health. This is for your future. You may be adding another 5 or 10 more years to your lifespan, and you don't even know it now, simply because you decided to wake up one day and to take care of yourself. And believe me, your family will appreciate it as well, that you actually took the effort. You will appreciate it. You know, a lot of times you don't see things right away, but eventually over time. Another thing I want to say about CKO is the fact that you do see results soon, if you put the work in. You know, obviously if you only go one time a week, you may not see the results as quickly, but I know people who, you know, go at least 4-5 times a week. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, but they're definitely seeing results by doing that. So right now I'm good at 3 times a week. So I definitely have already seen results. I think I posted last week, I lost 7.5 pounds even before I started at CKO. So now I'm doing all, you know, all that. You know, I need to just do a video just showing you guys all my jabs and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure I lost probably another pound or so. I only weigh myself once a week, even though it's very tempting for me to check myself on the scale. I only weigh myself once a week. Again, the scale that I have, it measures 13 different things. So from my body weight to my muscle mass to my actual weight. So it's all different things. So again, I always tell people, don't focus on just the scale number. It's, you know, it's just an overall thing. There's a lot of factors that's involved in your weight. So you don't want to just focus just on the scale. It's about just being healthy in general, not the number on the scale. That's what I should have said. Hey, what's up, Carl? Yeah. Hi, can you guys see me? I think I got cut out for 1 second. I'm pretty sure it's the weather. Hopefully you guys can see me. Carl, I know I was responding back to you. Yeah, being physically fit is definitely making me feel souped up. It's making me feel really good inside and out. You know, it really is. It's not just, you know, an outside physical thing. You know, obviously that's part of it, but I'm definitely feeling the difference in the inside as well. It's making me just feel, like I said earlier, more confident in myself, especially when you know that you're doing something good for yourself. If you're going to spend money on something, why not let it be something that's going to be beneficial to you? And that's why I love to encourage people. You know, you're going to be spending the money in some type of way. You're going to be spending the time doing something anyway. Why not make it something that's going to be valuable and that's going to bring abundance to your life? Just, you know, as they say, health is wealth. It's a very true thing. Something I've, you know, learned over the last couple of years. So I want to sign off. Like I said, I got some work to do for whatever you say. Please check me out when I do my hand wrap session. I'm still learning, you guys, so don't put too much work or emphasis on me doing this. But again, like, I hope you guys have, you know, a wonderful Wednesday. It's still Wellness Wednesday, even though it's almost 7:30. It's still Wednesday. So you guys, to me, Wellness Wednesday is pretty much every day of the week. But you know, I just have to say it. So I'm again, like I said, I'm feeling really, really blessed right now. I'm just chilling with me and my cat. I got my water. I gotta finish up my gallon water that I have. That's another part of my journey, making sure that I drink 100 ounces of water each day. I have slipped a little bit here and there, but I know what I have to do. I haven't gotten below 70 ounces, each day, really, the last 3 weeks or so. So even I have to get back, on my game sometimes, and making sure that I have enough water, enough hydration, in my body, because that's very, very important. So again, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you come on again, April the 7th. I am going to have a guest on. I am selling my t-shirts for On the Q Productions at teespring.com/dress on the Q. So again, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.